Hey, Coach Greg here with Svelte Training. Today we'll be doing a chair and strength toning workout. That's right, you just need to get yourself a seat. Any type of chair, seat, bench will do as long as it can support your weight because we're doing a bunch of exercises with it. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be great, so let's get to it. If you are new to the channel, welcome. We are so glad to see your lovely face and work out with us. Can you just do us a favor though? If you like this workout, can you just subscribe? Just click the subscribe button. Just lets us know that you like what we're doing here. And if you have always been coming back and being loyal to us, we are so appreciative of you and glad you're here as well. So let's get started with our workout. Now, as always, we're gonna be doing 2 sets. First set is gonna be me more explaining and demonstrating the exercises while you follow along, while that second set will be more of a complete run through of it all. So I'd say go ahead, take a seat, feels good, take a breath, and I'll get back up because that's not what the first exercise is. First exercise is gonna be chair push-ups. I'm just gonna turn to the side, make it a little easier for you to see. But all we're doing is you can either do a push-up on the seat, where you seat portion, where you sit down on the chair, or if the arms of the chair are strong enough, you can do that as well. I'll just demonstrate both, but as any normal push-up, the cool thing is with it being like incline like this, it's more of a slightly easier variation than just straight up gravity if you're just like flat. But you wanna at least get your hands a little, either shoulder width or a little past whatever your chair allows you to do. And all you're doing is gonna be lowering your chest, you can either keep your your elbows in. It takes pressure off of your shoulders, so if you feel any pain in your shoulders, you can keep your elbows in like this, or you could flare to a 45-degree angle and really get that, you're opening up your chest, so you're gonna feel it all up in here when you push. But again, slow is our friend here. We don't need to just like throw ourselves into these exercises, but just be intentional with what you're doing, and all you're doing is lowering as far as you can go, and then pushing right back up. That will be your chair push-up. Other variation would be grabbing the handles, and just like that. So let's put 30 seconds on the clock, and let's get started. Here we go. Really just push. I like to dig my toes into the ground as I'm pushing away. Just like that. Try to keep your back flat. And just push. Now, if these are hard for you, I focus on the negative, where you focus on when you descend, making that slow. And you can try to explode up if you can, but if anything, this right here is where the muscles are made, like this. So let's do one more, and push. There you have it, chair push-up, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Second exercise, we're gonna go right into a chair plank, which is basically an easier version of the push-up because you ain't pushing. You're just gonna wanna get into a plank position as if you're about to do a push-up. You want hands stacked under wrists, stacked under elbows, stacked under shoulders, back flat. You can either have your feet pointed like I am, or if you wanna get a little calf workout, you can try to keep your heels on the ground, but this is your plank, just like this. Head straight. We're gonna do 30 seconds of that. Planks are great for core stability. You know how important this girdle, everything here is to your mobility, your stability, your foundation, everything like that. So this is just a great, again, modified version of a normal plank. But this time, since we're more of at an angle, we have less gravity to fight against. So we're gonna do 30 seconds. And here we go. Really extend. And just like that. Try not to arc like this or be like this. Just really focus on squeezing your core. And it helps to, like, I'm pushing with my toes and my fingers. My fingers are sprayed out like that. Just really pushing. There you go, we got a couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good job, we're gonna go right into our next exercise. Next, we have squats. You're like, what, Greg? I thought we were gonna be sitting the whole time. I said it was a chair exercise. I didn't say you're gonna be in it. Come on. But with these squats, again, a modified version of a normal squat. Start with the seat. How about this? Try not to be all the way back. Try not to be too far that you miss it, but somewhere in the middle like this, right at your edge of your seat. And what you can see, you want to at least get to a 90-degree angle, or whatever it is, actually whatever type of chair you have is good enough, but the goal is we want to end up in this position. So when we squat down, you're basically sitting, but again, try not to sit into it because we want to stay in a nice squat position. Feet will be a little past shoulder width apart, and all we're doing is here, standing up, right? Just nice proud chest. As we go down, trying to maintain our form. And once you can either, when you feel the chair, you can pop up immediately, or you can take that second to rest, gather yourself, and go right back up, just like that. So let's do it. 30 seconds, and here we go. Let me start so I know where my chair is, and let's go. Just like that. Squats are great for building everything lower body because it works the ankles, the calves, the knees, your quads, your thighs, your glutes, everything. And you're gonna find that your center of gravity is gonna shift back every time you sit down. So try to, if you have to, just like I am, just walk a little forward towards your chair to just make sure your feet are the ones where your body weight is covering. Let's do 3 more. 1, there it is. 2, and 3. Great job. We have one more exercise left, which is seated leg raises. That's right, you earned yourself a seat. So go ahead and plop back down. Now for these, very similar. Again, we want to, nice posture. Again, we're not trying to lounge, do whatever. We are focusing on raising these legs, lifting them, if you will. So we want proud back, straight. Now, if you have to hold onto your chair for support, go ahead and do that. But the goal is we want to alternate raising one leg after the other like this. Try to either get it parallel with your other knee or wherever you feel comfortable with, lowering it back down, lift, lower back down. This is a great way just to isolate each leg, especially if one is more sore than the other, but it just strengthening your thighs, your hamstrings. You're also gonna feel it in your hip flexors. So again, make sure you tighten that core. So here we go, 30 seconds, and let's go. For me, it helps if I try to point my toes up, just to make sure I'm keeping my legs straight as I can. There it is, make sure you're breathing. Just like that. If you're really intentional about the squeeze at the top, you'll feel these in no time, just like I am. Let's do one more each side. And boom, that's it. That was your first set done and dusted. Let's go. Well, first grab some water if you need to, but we are gonna be going right into that second set. Now that you know what to do, be less talking, more doing. So let's do it. First, refreshing. So again, the exercises are, we have these push-ups, we got the plank, we got these squats, and then we have these leg lifts, and then we will be good to go. So you ready? Jump around a bit if you have to. We're gonna go right into push-ups. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, and 1. Great job. Next, we have the chair plank. This should be a little bit of a rest, but again, make sure it's active. You want to tighten that core. Always be pushing away with your feet, with your hands. You can always be doing something. And here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Three, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead, take a seat, but not a full seat. Here we go. We're going right into squats. Make sure your feet are in the position that you like. Make sure your weight is able not to, because we don't want to be like rocking off of here. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Sit right back down. Finishing off with seated leg lifts. Here we go. Come on, we've gotten this far. We can finish it. We got this. 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, one more other leg, and done. Great job. That was your chair strength and toning workout. Give yourself one of these and one of these because you earned it. We're so glad you were able to work out with us. And if you like this video, make sure you just click the notification bell to stay on top of any new videos dropping. We're always gonna be popping stuff out, so we wanna hear from you. I'm Coach Greg. I will see you in the next one. Peace.